Right. Alright then, more Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Let's get to this. Where were we? Okay, audio seems to be synchronized. Alright, excellent, let's do this. So yeah, we just did, autosave, okay. We just did, Redcliffe Castle. The first part, anyway, the part of Redcliffe where you, basically liberate Redcliffe and solve the immediate threat, and now, of course, our Lehman is still incapacitated. And he will not be revived until we require the Urn of Sacred Ashes. And I don't think we're quite ready to do that yet. It's a tough quest. It's got some tough enemies and a very powerful fight. Actually, the hardest fight is actually optional, but I want to do it because you get some nice stuff. And I want to do it. Don't judge me, I want to do it. After countless loading screens of death. And that was only to get to the first floor of the castle. Now we still, you guys just standing around, you're not, your boss is dying upstairs, you might want to go out, find some way to cure him. Or you could have me do it, I suppose. Of course, you'd all probably get killed in the first 5 seconds, because it's a tough quest. It's a tough fight. How the hell do you get out of this place? It's a goddamn labyrinth. You want to design a castle to confuse attackers who couldn't have done a better job. Nope. I want the front door. The accessibility points are far too many. Here I am assessing defensive fortifications, even though I know very little about it. Well, that's not true. I do know some about defensive fortifications. I'm a historian, after all, but... Anyway. Military history is not my area of focus. It's not where my research is centered, but doesn't mean you don't know anything about it. Military is a defining point in history. It's what governs what happens to a lot of people, so you have to obviously be well versed in how they do so much, how steppe nomads are able to topple empires, and so on. Anyway, that's not at all relevant to the story. So we're going to go back to the camp, obviously, as we do before every main quest shift, because there's always some conversations to catch up on, and some of you have been saying how I haven't augmented my weapon yet, or given it any runes, and to put your mind at ease, I will do so. I shall do so, just for you. Alistair's probably going to say something.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Uh-huh. Turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least you were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
It was only a child. It's not exactly like it was some grand... Well, no, I suppose it is a defining point. It says the blood. Oh, shut up! It was a nice deed. Just get over it. We can stop the blight. We can stop the blight. We'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Ritual dismemberments on Tuesday? Then what the hell do we do Wednesday? Actually, no, it's Sunday, so it doesn't matter either way. He got Stenbeck his sword. Oh yes, enchantment to put your mind at ease. But first... Tornado of fire! Oh, I love that. I'm sorry, that's just so cool. And the audio's cut out on it. Send in the ring of fire! Woo! So much fun. If any Darkspawn didn't know we were around, they do now. Run from the tornado of fire. You guys huddle around that little campfire. I've got this one. Oh. Okay, I do need your campfire. Oh, shut up, Liam. Story. Relevance. Need something. Yeah.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually...
Shut up. You can enchant Starfang. It has 3 slots. Journeyman, Expert, Silverite Room. Ooh, 6 damage versus Darkspawn. 15 physical resistance. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm going to take all the best ones for myself, of course. Electricity, cold, or fire? Electricity damage would probably be best. Excellent. And we'll give Alistair one. Yeah, we'll give him both. Why not? Now my sword has all these nice little things sparkling on it, of course. We haven't done Morrigan's quest yet, have we? And we're not going to until I am absolutely certain. I need a better suit of armor, and we're going to get one in this session. We're going to get the Juggernaut suit. And you really need some better armor. Alistair, I'm sorry, that Templar crap is not going to suit you at all. We need to give you Kaelin's armor, but can you wear it yet? I don't think you're strong enough to wear it yet. As much as I would like you to be. Yeah, you need 36 to wear Kaelin's armor. What do you have? The hell are your statistics? You have 31, okay, so, and you're almost at level 11, so another 2. Actually, no, I could probably give you the strength enhancement, and then it'll only be 1. So yes, fairly soon. In fact, I think Leliana's got the ring. I gave it to her so that she could wear that, use that damn crossbow. Give it back. Sorry, I don't mean to take jewelry. Take jewelry from your romance. That's always a smart move. You should now have 35. You should now have 33, actually. Yes, and then next level you'll be able to wear it. I'm such a nice guy. No need to thank me. I haven't spoken to Zevran yet, but we will. Don't worry, we will. And it's very important that you do, because if you don't talk to Zevran too far before the later stages of the game, something bad happens. So, Sten's got his sword back. He's happy. He's got a nice suit of armor. Shale's doing alright. We can't really do anything major with Shale until we go to Orzammar. Morrigan's quest we can't do yet because it's hard, and I don't want to. Let me rephrase that. It's hard and I don't want to. So, on to the next area of the... No, go back! Son of a bitch. Party camp. Go to the party camp! There we go. I forgot to manage my inventory before, because we finished a major part of the game and we didn't manage inventory, which is never smart.
Are you sure I can't interest you?
Shut up. Stubborn little thing, I don't like you. I don't have anything against him, but he annoys me. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. Helm of the Red. Me. What does that do anyway? Power and mental resistance. I should probably be watching my stiff. The lesser Lyrian potions I don't really need, and they are clogging up. Need another Drake scale as well. You can take that. That's good. Okay, now on to the next main quest area. We're gonna need Alistair.
Yes.
We're gonna need, shit. We're gonna need, probably... We'll take Zevran.
Yes.
We haven't taken him yet. So what do we got? Mage, Warrior, Rogue. Could use another heavy melee. Lots of people said I've been using Sten too much, and I'm done with him for now that we've got his main quest done. So... You haven't really seen Shale, but I'm going to take Shale to Orzammar. We need... I'm a heavy melee technically, but... frack. We haven't used Morrigan in a while.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, I know. Actually, no, if I don't take... No. It's not gonna work. Nah, sorry. We'll take Zevran on the next one, I promise.
Indeed.
I need Leliana, because there's a very good scene with her that triggers when we get back to the camp, and I don't know if it'll happen if you don't take her. I don't want to run the risk. Sorry.
Yes.
Indeed.
Sorry guys, I know I've been using them a lot, but sod it. We're going to the Brazilian forest. Not the Brazilian forest, the Brazilian. We're gonna get ambushed? It does not appear so. This is also where the Dalish Elf origin story would come into effect, to some extent. If you were a Dalish Elf, but you're not.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Princess Leia is not satisfied. That's all I can think of when I see that hairstyle. I mean, they're obviously not in the right place, but it's the same, like the two buns tied up. It's like, come on, you weren't playing at that a little bit maybe with that style? I don't know. And of course she's a queen, not a princess, so... Honora's queen of Ferelden. She's not a princess, she's the queen.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
I suggest you put some clothes on. Actually, no, I'm fine. You don't have to. You're female. So if those guys behind you start stripping, that's when I pull out my sword. Alright, I had no idea the Dalish were here.
And now you do. It makes no difference, however, for you are unwelcome in our camp.
Wait, I did know the Dalish were here. That's why I came here. Why the hell did I say that? Sorry, I've had a very long week. I'm trying to watch my mouth. So if I do let something slip, I do apologize. I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden, maybe?
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
See the big emblem on the front of my armor? You can't actually see it from this angle, but it's there, I promise you.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you. Follow me.
If you want people to keep their hands to yourself, you shouldn't wear such a suggestive outfit. I'm just saying. You walk around with something like that, people are going to notice. Some of the more lust-filled ones are going to act on it. I'm not saying it's right, I'm saying it's how it is.